All right, Hero Comics here. Next episode of Hero Comics: Transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. Basically, me reacting to a bunch of screencasts on YouTube and deviant art of comments that were made in response to comments I made against these deviant lifestyles and a few other things. Trigger warning: if you don't like what I'm saying, go ahead and click off the video. Do not lie and say there's hate speech in my video, because there is no hate speech in my video. Speech you hate, that's a real story. Yeah, basically after a few hours of basically helping my mom out with the gardening and stuff, getting the greenhouse all set up and plants all planted in their planters and watered and whatnot. Mixing soil and getting dirt on my fingernails. Dirt on my fingernails and whatnot. I'm back. And we're going to continue on here with this girl, first born with ovaries, saying she's a boy, first born with testicles. Saying I'm not lying. Yeah, you are. Let's continue on here. Come. I say, sometimes you have to face the hard truth. Wait. Back up a bit. Back up one. Sometimes you have to face the hard truth. Okay, I say, they keep saying, no, when someone born with ovaries says they are a man, that is a lie. Men are born with testicles. When someone born with testicles says they're a woman, that is a lie. When men are born with ovaries, this is the problem I have with this lifestyle. They keep saying they aren't lying, then they say, call me this thing I'm not, because it makes me feel better. Newsflash, reality doesn't always work that way. Sometimes you have to face the hard truth. That is the body you get, and you will never get another one, so you have to learn to live with it without lying about your biological sex. Girl says, I thought organs had no identity. They have an identity, but they don't conform your identity. Hey, that's the issue with this bull. When someone's like, but organ, they're organs. They're just organs. Yeah, they're male organs and female organs. like who says? Scientists. It's like, well, scientists say that we're valid. Like, yeah, but no, the scientists are wrong. Our scientists are right. Scientists have classified these organs as male or female, depending on what they do. There you go. Biology. Identity and biology are separate, but yeah, they accept biology. That's how it goes. And Girl says, I'm still waiting on a source that I like. I say reproduce organs, damn. Because I say it wrong. Reproductive organs don't have an identity, but they do have a biology, and pronouns should only be used to tell the truth about what reproductive organs you were born with. Also, I am the source of that quote, but I will find others. Why? Why do we need to assign pronouns to biological structures that some may or may not have? Because that's science. That's biology. Because most everyone does have that. If someone does not have a person born with testicles, the person that's supposed to be born with testicles, is a male. Is a deformity, and they don't something wrong with their testicles. Their testicles are deformed, or the person born with ovaries, the person born with female DNA, it doesn't have the ovaries. For some reason, it's supposed to have ovaries, but for some reason the ovaries don't work right, or something like that. That's a deformity. It's not some different sex. It's not how that works. Why do we have to assign pronouns to biological structures some may or may not have? Because that's science. That's how science works. That's how biology works. Why can't we just let people use whatever makes them comfortable? Because it's lies. What can make them comfortable is lies. Stop. We gotta stay away from lies. Stop lying about biological sex. I find it kind of weird that you are so obsessed with knowing what someone had in their pants when they were a baby that you find it worth it to trade people's happiness for your own pervertedness of truth. Truth. So there's no science backing your claims. Gotcha. There's plenty of science backing my claims. None. Mandad.com testicles definition. This is male. Mandad.com your hormones, info, glands, ovaries. Different website. This is female. You have to stick with the pronouns that match what they were born with because that is telling the truth. And the truth. Okay, so I got a few things to this kind. You don't know what surgery is. Well, actually, I do. Mutilation of the genitals. You think innocent people are bad because God bought a human being from IKEA with all the instructions wrong? No, the devil attacked them while they're being formed and damaged their biological their organs. So they were deformed. Then you get that repaired. Pronouns are gendered to stop trans people from using their pronouns. No. Pronouns are gendered because gendered. Pronouns are about biological sex. They're not an identity. Trans people want to use the pronouns because pronouns are gendered. No. Yeah, they are. Well, they think they are. I want you guys to ask questions. Badly need to look at a stranger and know what genitals they have because that's the truth. Why can't you just, fall for our lies or something? Because that's lies. No. I know what biology is. Mutilation. Intersex deformed people are not made like that way by God. They're attacked by the devil, and the stuff inside them got messed up. Pronouns should be only used to tell the truth about what reproductive organs you were born with. Why do I need to know what sex a person is? Because that's the truth. There's no need to lie about it. Why do you feel you need to keep it secret? Come on. You know, to feel better through lies. Don't do that. Yep. Based on the condition of mutilation you likely have, the damage removal of healthy tissue is. Of all the things you really don't have a problem with because of mutilation. Circumcision, well, that's traditional. Getting your tubes tied, that's something you do. It's not having kids, that's how it goes. Vasectomies, same thing. Sterilization, basically. Those are things that damage the body, but do it in a way that's supposed to be to this the decision was made to do that to make it so you don't have you're done having children. That's what that's for. Those are for it. Breast reduction for comfortable skin women, or comfortable skin women, or anybody else, because those are that they say though there's health problems sometimes because of the back issues. My mom had to get breast reduction surgery, so she had it was hurting her back. She was always overweight, so it was hurting her back. So those were hurting her back, so she got to get breast reduction surgery. That's how that goes. But no, that's a different story in ways because none of these surgeries that she's talking about involve lying about your equal sex. The transgender reassignment surgery involves lying about your equal sex. Stop lying about your equal sex. Continue on. Piercings are nasty. Taking tissue from one part of your body to help restore tissue elsewhere. That can happen, but no. As long as it's not used to lie about your equal sex. Cutting the umbilical cord. Bullcrap. Bullcrap. That is not mutilation. That thing has served its purpose, and then once your the baby is born, it gets taken off because if it's not, they'll die. It'll bleed to death. Yes, that non-consensual, even consensual surgeries on intersex babies to make them fit in by making their genitals work right. Those are important surgeries. Those are not the same as gender reassignment surgery. Question: why do you need to hear the truth that is the truth? About someone's sex and not the truth about, say, someone's entire medical history? Because that's a different story. I don't feel the need to keep it a secret unless I might get murdered. I don't go stealth. I just go stealth. Get out of here. So if my understanding is correct, suicide is a sin, right? Yes, it is. So why not help trans people resist sin by respecting them through lies? Like that. Respect them through truth. They don't commit suicide or end it all, and don't lie about your equal sex. Do not transition. Done. I do. I tell you no, stop transitioning. That is a sin too. Also, I see most of these things that you mentioned as mutilation, cutting umbilical cord system, because it would die out and fall off eventually. As referring to formed genitals that is necessary to fix my body so it works like it's supposed to. You don't go stealth, and why do you go through all that trouble to change your body looks? Why do you use pronouns to lie about your biological sex? Right. So what genitals everyone has more important than right. So what genitals everyone has more important than their lies, according to lies we were told. You basically saying stop lying about biological sex. Tell the truth about biological sex. It's more important than these people saying, but if I tell the truth, I'll die. My fantasy. I'm Jimmy. Like no, you're not. Sally, stop it. Stop it, Sally. You are Sally. I learned to live, accept yourself, accept that you are Sally. Like, no, I'm Jimmy. Like, take her away. Like, no. Someone trying to cling to a fantasy is more important than telling the truth. No, it's not. You on here? Go stealth. But that's healthy tissue. Damage you get is mutilation. And even after mutilating those babies, they still might not have a complete reproductive system, but they can at least use the bathroom properly. And they engage in intercourse properly instead of having nothing there or some weird jacked up thing that's not another type of sex organ. It's a deformed penis or deformed vulva. I'm sorry. These people are around trying to say that intersex intersex people, maybe people with deformed genitals, are a different sex. They're not. Nope. Failure. That's a fail. Anyone here? You mutilate them. Like they still might not have a complete reproductive system. You mutilate them for no reason, other than to fix something that was broken. That's what the umbilical cord. Why mutilate maybe when it actually fall off? Because that's stab after their health. God designed it that way for a reason. Interrupting that is something God's plan for that baby, right? No. You send them a path towards Satan. Nope. See, I have no vision to lay it out for you. I go through all that trouble for myself in front of others. I don't care how many people, how many people know. You totally care how many people know. I don't care what they say about me behind my back. Yeah, you say that. You do care. I don't care about what they think when I chosen to do with my own body in a way that really doesn't affect any of their lives or doesn't affect seeing people run off cliffs. They can say, tell every single person they know that I'm trans and dead name and misgender me in private. There we go. treat badly in private. Just as long as they say it right, they the right thing.